Hello, welcome to another session, another mindfulness session with yours truly. My name is Guerda. I am a mindfulness manager here at Kanima Fitness. This month's theme is cultivating inner strength. So the practice that I'm going to share with you today is designed to help you do just that, to help you really tap into that inner fire which sits in the belly, the core, the third chakra. That's actually your power center. And once you're able to get the energy moving in that area, getting that courage, which then moves up to the heart to help you express more of that out into the world. But it comes from building the energy from the lower belly and moving up to the heart and even up to the throat so that you can express what it is true for you to express. So we will get started. So so I have my mat set up. So if you want to get on the mat, actually you want to stand more towards the back of the mat. So standing here in mountain pose, just taking a few deep breaths and perhaps tap it into what it really means to cultivate inner strength. What does strength actually mean to you? Like, how do you tap into those moments? So just take a deep breath in, and how can you embody this energy even more? Inhale, reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, bow it forward. Inhale, halfway, flat back, spine long. Exhale, deep fold. And you're gonna walk your hands forward, until you are in a high plank position. Sustain your plank. So this is where you get to engage your core, engage the belly. Exhale, press it back to downward dog. Walk the hands back, fold. Press through your feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, walk the hands. High plank. Sustain. Engage the belly, lift the hips, press the heels back, spine long. Exhale, walk it back, fold. Press the feet, inhale, exhale. Walk it forward. Hold. Maybe hold a little longer here. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Now just hold downward dog. Press the hands nicely, evenly onto your mat. Press the hips high towards the ceiling. Keep pressing the belly closer to the thighs. Sustaining your downward dog here. Inhale, walk the hands forward. High plank, hold. Keep holding. Exhale back, downward dog. Bring your feet close together. Lift the left leg, lift it long. On the exhale, step the left foot forward, dropping your back heel. Warrior one. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Hold here, connecting here with the energy of the warrior. What does it mean to be a warrior? So keep holding, arms overhead. Keep holding, finding, tuning into the energy of the warrior. What does it really mean? Tap into your inner warrior. Press into all four corners of your feet. As best as you can, aligning the shoulders right over your hips. Slightly tuck the belly to engage the core, so keep your core active. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, hands down, step it back, high plank. Just holding plank. We're not going all the way down to chaturanga. We're holding the plank. Exhale, back downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step forward, drop the back heel. Warrior 1. Holding. And perhaps tune it into what's different on this side. Maybe bend into the front knee a little bit more. Press to the back heel a little bit more. Dropping the shoulders away from the ears. Engage the belly. Tapping into the warrior within. Holding, finding the breath. You know, it's easy when you're in a practice where you're continuously moving, you know, energy is moving, but it's a different practice. It's a different engagement of self and selves, really, when you hold the position. And sometimes strength is all about holding something steady, whether it's an idea, a thought, a belief, and you are really committed to that. So how does cultivating inner strength on your mat? Exhale, hands down, step it back, high plank. How does cultivating inner strength on the mat translate to strength off the mat? What do you have to push against or push towards to achieve your desired outcome? As you're noticing the fire building up in the legs, in the arms, take another breath here. On the exhale, we're shifting forward to high plank, holding your plank. Pulling on the belly, pressing the hips, lifting the hips, pressing the back of the thighs up towards the ceiling. Another breath. Exhale, downward dog. Holding your downward dog. And slowly walk your feet forward till the feet come behind the hands. And the forward fold. Deep forward fold. Maybe bring a little bit of sway side to side. Roll it up. Arms overhead. High mountain. So standing tall like a mountain. Immovable. So tapping into the energy of an immovable mountain. How do you stay grounded and rooted in your power, in your truth, even when everything around you is going against that? How do you stand tall, stand strong, stand solid in what you know, even if no one agrees with you? How do you find that inner alignment, maintain it and sustain it no matter what no matter what's going on in the outside world, no matter what you may see that is counter to that knowing. This is where your strength, your resilience comes into play. So I'm sure by now you're starting to feel the sensation in the upper arm and the upper shoulders. Like, why are we doing this? The truth is, no matter how challenging it may seem, it may feel, you can sustain it with presence, with awareness, with the breath. So we'll hold here for another breath or two. Notice the mental chatter. Notice when you just want to give up because it feels just like it's a little too much. Can you challenge yourself to hold for just one more breath? If you tell yourself, we are here for just one more breath, notice what happens. If you just simply notice sensation without creating a story around it, can you sustain for one more breath? So really, just one more breath. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms even a little higher. Exhale, let the arms slowly lower down by your side. Surely you feel the sensation. And just let it dissipate on its own as it naturally does. That's how life works. You know, something comes and it's challenging and it's tough and we're like in total distress. Oh my God. And you tap into that inner strength, that inner courage. Courage is actually always inner, so saying inner courage is kind of an oxymoron. And then you're like, oh, I got through that. Not that I believe that we need to go, every experience needs to be hard and challenging for us to gain wisdom and insight from it. But usually when we allow ourselves to move through the challenging things with ease and grace, usually we always come out on the other side with some wisdom, some golden nuggets that can serve us in another situation. So inhale, exhale, let your hands come to your heart and take that with you to the rest of your day. Till next time.